welcome. Benvenuti al nostro canale. Ok, guarda, come questo.
I am not so pretty as you. That you are perfect.
You are also perfect. La mia amica.
Your hair dress, but I was surfing, so my hair are wet and a little bit disordered.
Sì. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we cominciamo adesso. We start. So, benvenuti, Daniela. Welcome, Daniela. This is today we have a live Substack with my very dear friend Daniela Meloni, and she lives in Cabras, Sardegna, in Oristano on the western coast of Sardinia. This is my friend Robert Ians, who's joined. Robert is a very dear friend of mine. So, Robert, this is Daniela, and we are going to be speaking in both Italian and English. And Daniela is going to tell us a little bit about how she uses, come tu usi creatività durante il giorno, throughout the day, oppure durante la vita. So,
Okay.
So this is going to be a short live feed because my Italian is very beginner, and Daniela's Italian is perfect because that's her native language. But she just came from surfing, which I love. She lives right on the coast, and she just came from surfing to join us. So I think thank you for taking some. Where it's going to be a short stream today, 15 minutes, so we don't tax our brains too much. But if you guys have questions for Daniela, who is in Sardinia, please leave them in the chat. And so Daniela and I also so we met last spring. Another short introduction. She's answered some. Well, I don't know. Did you answer the domande?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put those I'm going to take those written questions and put them into my Creative Journey series. But we wanted to do a live feed so you guys could meet Daniela, so you could possibly follow the guest house that she operates in Sardinia called Limolo House. Maybe you could talk a little bit about that. And so it doesn't have to be only about creativity. And then Daniela and I together are arranging a women's retreat that will happen next spring. La prossima anno, next year, in maggio, in May. And so, and we will be staying at Daniela's guest house in Cabras, Sardinia. So this is also a good way to meet her. And it's going to be 10 days of yoga, of nature walks, of visiting ancient ruins called Nuraghi, having amazing food. Daniela is also a chef. So enough for my talking. Daniela, let me hold on one second. Welcome. I had incense burning this morning. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks. I was surfing just 30 minutes ago, and I do it now. I feel me sometimes a little bit old to do it. I'm not so fast as before, but I want to continue. I want to do it because for me is a stop of brain activity, and in the same time is a occasion to regenerate creativity.
How come grande are the waves for your on the coast?
was a little bit when I was young. They were okay for me, but now that is also a lot of time that I'm not. I'm not in exercise because of the job, because of many things we have as adults. So now it was 1 meter and 30, and but very fast, and my back is not so perfect. So so it was a little bit difficult, but it's okay.
Sure, certo. So
Anyway, now I appreciate to be in the sea, the cloud, the sky, the sea, the colors is different. It's not just for surfing. Now, before surfing, the wave. Now is another aspect.
sure. The water, the rocks,
Yeah,
the vista,
you
uh,
know everything.
everything, tutto. Okay, so tell us a little bit about um how you use creativity now. Like what are some of your favorite cose to do for fare? Favorite things to do that are creative.
Okay, but creative, I'm always working with creativity because I'm a freelancer in my job. What is my job? I'm manager of a sustainable guest house, but sustainability is a new is a new skill now because everyone know about sustainability, but nobody know it. So you have to be creative every moment to reach some results that are really sustainable and not an appearance or greenwashing matter. So I create every day some solution, but also this solution you need to match with the other solution, and also you need to communicate, and how you communicate that you want to be on you are sustainable. There is another skill of creativity because it's not a standard communication. So becoming I'm manager, but I'm also becoming engineer. I am also becoming a copywriter. So I'm studying all the time, and I'm progressing all the time. So creativity is the engine of everything. If not, you cannot go on in this world or in this case.
Sì, certo, certo. I think especially specialmente nella isola come il tuo, especially on an island like Sardegna. So sustainability is it's important everywhere, of course. It's important everywhere. But when you live like you do on a small island, um, you know, garbage is spazzatura is a major issue because you don't want people to make garbage. There's no where do you put it on a small island. Um, and tourism, I know, is another big concern. You want the people to come to visit Sardinia, but to make it so that they visit and they don't ruin what is there. How they can come and visit and be a part of Sardinia, and but respect the land and the water and the culture that's there. So this is probably one of your big issues, always kind of managing both of them.
Exactly, exactly. And so all the time, me, my team, I'm in contact with many young entrepreneurs, enterprise that have a skill like mine, and we try to find a solution together. But so creativity is necessary, but we are in exercise all the time. If not, you stay in the standard level, and you cannot explore a new world. But sometimes creativity is not always to be uh, to watch to the future. Creativity is also know and apply what we can the best lesson we can try by the past,
Sì,
and reapply in another way, in another solution in the actuality now, oggi, today.
today, today. Robert has a question. Lui ha una domanda per te. Um, scrive, how big, come grande è Sardegna? How big?
Ah,
Per persone anche distanze.
okay. For you, I think is very small. For us, it is long, about 250 kilometers, about, and is large 100 kilometers. But you saw Laurie, when you was in Sardinia, you cannot go everywhere
Sì,
because of the mountain,
sì,
because of the street are not dritte,
sì,
straight,
sì,
your.
sì.
So when you say in Sardinia 250, for you maybe in United States you have a straight and long
Strada.
road.
Sì,
Uh, but for us, 250 maybe they are 3 4 hours driving.
sì, sì. Because when I was there, right, you can go from the southern, the sud parte di Isola, all the way to the north.
Mhm.
The drive in the guidare in a macchina è come lungo? How long? 4 hours
Yeah,
from one end to the other. But then
yeah,
going east to west, there's a big mountain, not in the
exactly.
center. So
So
that's not easy.
you have to pass up or down, and so it's longer than 100 kilometers.
See, see.
But
And
above all, the island is very various. It's not, I think, like your state or your region. You saw we have many different places in the island.
see,
It's small, but it's very different.
see. This is the many things, not the ona questo è tanti ragioni che mi piace la tua isla perché tu hai foresta, anche mare, anche come si dice, sassi,
Hills, stone,
stone,
desert, we have
montagna,
everything. Also,
mountains,
in my region, that is in the center, middle island in the west, we have many different place, environment, and everything without make a lot of driving.
right? And you live on a beautiful, the coast where Daniela lives is I don't even have the words. I don't have the words for how beautiful it is because you drive and there are lowlands, the flora, the bushes, the fauna, the colors. You have um, the yellow, come si dice, the yellow the pianti, the mimose. They have mimose plants. They have what's the fruit that we acciuga? Come si dice the artichoke
A
fields and
capo.
fields of artichokes. And then she lives on there are sandy beaches, but then there are rocky cliffs, and the water is crystal clear blue. It is a beautiful place. Um, so
Yes.
we just have a few more minutes. But Daniela, what do you want? Do you want to talk about Limolo at all, or what else would you like to talk about?
If you like, yes, of
Sí.
course. Limolo is my creation, just about creativity. And I create a guest house where the mood is a sustainable living experience. And to do it, we renovated our old house of in a village, and we renovate with natural materials, but also using eco art, land art, and it questo ha richiesto di essere molto creativi. In the result is a place, Laurie knows it, where you can feel you creative, because there are a lot of stimulation about it, but not about every issue in the world, but just about land art or issue connected with natural and environmental issues. So you have a garden, but is a particular garden that a dialogue with the house. The house is renovated, but we leave some stone, some brick, just in art installation to show the visitor how we built, but how we built in the past, and also use it for another art installation. So Limolo is a good exercise of creativity and of sustainable creativity. It needs to use solution that are not plastic, that are not classic solution. So we invented something with the roots, something with all the materials we recycle. It's a continue exercise. For example, this week is the architect that come. Limolo has collaborated with a famous architect, Italian architect, that is Luciano Pia. You can know something about it on Google, because it's very famous. And we are going to plan a new floor for the garden.
Oh, wow.
You using using stone, but not new stone, super fine stone, not using the resti, come si dice?
Iresti.
The rubbish of the stone, the
The,
rubbish of the stone.
sì,
What the farm threw away,
sì.
we will use it to make a sort of art installation in
Okay,
the floor.
okay.
So, and then I want with you too, Lori, experiment an artist hospitality to produce something in circular economy. This is the issue for the next year.
Yeah. Um, when people come to visit you, so at the end of your interview will be links to Limolo House, your eco guest house, eco-friendly guest house. There will be we can do a link to Luciano, the architect that you have worked with. Um, what I also love about Limolo House is that how many people can you hold to in yeah, how many rooms? Quante stanza?
We have 6, 7 rooms. It depends if you use also the second house, and we have about 15, 17 beds
See,
with eight bathroom.
right. And each ogni stanza, each room has its is ensuite, has its
And
own private bath. And what I love about your place is that you can feel the history of the buildings. How old are the structures?
The structure is old about the end of 1800.
Secolo?
Sì,
See,
so
the end of the
has
century.
two century, about 2 century.
Okay,
Not at all, but apart is about 2 century
two
or
centuries
just.
old.
Mm.
And so what she has done is she has taken two houses and made them into one guest house, and they share this common courtyard in the middle, which winds. It's not a typical courtyard. So when you exit one building, one house has 4 or 5 bedrooms, and you come into this beautiful winding courtyard that has lemon trees and orange trees, maybe tangerine. You have you have many fruit trees, and she has this enormous sculptured pizza oven in the back that she uses. And also when you go visit her, Daniela is also a trained chef, so you can hire her to make meals for you as well. It is just a beautiful natural place. They've used lots of driftwood and lots of is it spruce? The big the wood, the leño that you find in the ocean or you find on the shores. They bring a lot of found objects, and they've made these beautiful sculptures. It's really just it's so charming, and that's not even really the right word because it feels more you can tell that it is loved by somebody like Daniela who loves the environment, and she used to be a sailor. So she also has a lot of references to boats and sailing and being a skipper. Anyway, I could go on about Limolo House because I love it so much in Sardinia. So I don't know if anybody else has any questions. We were scheduled just to have a very short stream today, just for you guys to meet Daniela. And Daniela's been writing these short episodes to explain um, what there is, the sites you can see around her village of Cabras in Sardinia. Um, she's talking each of these every week. We release a new episode about things to do in Sardinia. The things was specifically we're going to do on the women's trip that I'm co-hosting with Daniela next spring, next May. Um, So you can read the article. This interview will be attached to that article, and it'll be I've been doing in Italian and English. Um, anything else, Daniela, would you like to share today?
What else? I think no. You are making a very good job in diffusion of uh, creativity issues, and I think that it could be a very nice occasion to make some exercise about it in Sardinia, for example, because people can have an holiday that is not just an holiday, a passive holiday, but learn a lot of things, and also learn to manage creativity, because I think you don't need to be an artist to be creative, and creativity can help you in many aspects of your life. Of my life, for example, I'm learning to be helped by creativity. There is a problem. Before I was desperate all the time. Now for me is a exercise of creativity, and it changed in the modern time that you have to be fast, you have no time. Creativity helps you a lot to make a high quality of your life.
I agree. I think it makes you slow down. You have to go slow
Yeah.
to if your life goes so much. I was talking with Daniela. The next 3 days, I'm not going to be online. I'm just going to put my phone down and enjoy a little bit of a digital holiday where I'm going to read, and I'm going to be working in my studio a lot, painting, and maybe doing some yoga. But really, after this interview, is the only thing I have scheduled to be online for the next couple days, and just to turn my phone off to give myself a break. Um, from always going, 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 going. And so I'm gonna take a creative break, which I will miss my Substack people. I miss them when I'm not on, but I just think that it's something I need to do, for kind of a reset. And, capisci? Una reset, per la mia mente, my body, everything. Turn the phone off. So So, um, we didn't even maybe next time we can do this maybe in another month, but we can talk about the ancient structures that are everywhere in Sardinia, the Nuraghi, the Tharos site where Daniela has become very good friends with there is the lead archaeologist. She Her formal job is, I think she's the head of archaeology at the University of Bologna, but she comes to Sardinia a couple times a year for at this particular dig in Tharos, which is right about 20 minutes, 15 minutes from Daniela's home. And she's found a whole new dig. They found a whole new area that they just discovered this brand new, it's not brand new, it's been there for thousands of years, and they just discovered it, a new part of the dig site. So that's also very exciting if you like that kind of thing. I always find it fascinating. But yeah,
Okay.
Daniela, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lori. See
It's
you
so good.
next time.
See you next time. And thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. And again, this whole interview will be included in Creative Journeys interview series number 16 with Daniela Meloni. Thank you so much for joining today.
Pleasure.
Ciao. Arrivederci, a presto.
Presto, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.